I am 18 years old and I'm a care experienced young person. I've been living alone since I was 17, but now I'm in student halls. I'm actually studying at Strathclyde University in Glasgow. The most difficult thing for me has been the fact that I've not had anyone to help me out, so I was quite stingy going into living in my own, and it was just I didn't know how to budget, I didn't know how to finance, and I was all over the place really, and it was like a guessing game. The cost of living crisis actually hit so hard. I didn't have a massive budget to begin with, especially when living on my own. It was about $270 a month, and that was to pay for gas, electric, food, and then other utilities. So it was a lot. I remember being so sad when I saw the price of a tin of chopped tomatoes went up by 10p. So it hit a lot, and having something like the money house, I wish I had sooner, because then would have meant that I could have saved so much more money. I could have been a lot less stressed, and it really does take a mental toll on you as well to really think I need to sacrifice some of my own personal things just to be able to afford to get by. But in reality, an organization like my bank, me getting involved, at first I thought I knew everything, which I very clearly didn't. And it's not even a week, it's just 5 days, and it teaches you a lot to take on for the rest of your life. Nobody really knows what they're doing. They don't know how to spend effectively. They don't know about going to other shops, and they'll care more about brand names than they will about the actual what it is they're buying, even though the quality is all still the same. And it can be really hard as well when you're trying to look cool in front of other people, and if you're going out then you're going to want to buy the most drinks, but in reality you could save money by bringing a packed lunch or just other things like that, and it can be really hard to manage your own finances that way. In terms of the financial tips, I think the kind of personal budget has been really helpful. And for me, for example, I really want to have tattoos, but to do that I need to be able to prioritize my spendings, and then if I can make a monthly budget on how much do I earn by do I keep by the end of the month, I can put it into savings accounts, and then I can build that up. So it's not like I'm impulsively spending and then it means that I actually can't pay for my essentials. I think my bank has given me those life lessons that I feel like I should have been taught at school, or I should have had someone there to teach me as I went along, to hold my hand, but I didn't. And that's kind of what organizations like my bank do, is that they are there to kind of help people like me. It is never dumb to ask for help. You can, even if you're not sure about it, you can always look to other people and you can get help. It's not your fault that you don't know how to manage money. You didn't have someone there to teach you, and it's not something you should be ashamed of either. It's normal. Nobody really knows how to manage their money. It's something that I can take on for the rest of my life, and it's always going to be there. Something that is so essential, and I appreciate my bank so much actually for all they've done.